This is coming from Independent TV 7 concerning Sunday Igboho's case. I would say in Yoruba land, the Yoruba youth backs Afenifere. Also writes the federal government for immediate release of Chief Sunday Igboho from detention. They cannot wait any longer for time being. Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba youth backs Afenifere, and also writes the federal government of Nigeria for immediate release of Chief Sunday Igboho from detention following the recent communique of the Pan Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere. The Afenifere group signed by the publicity secretary, that is Comrade Țèàár Ajayi, on the request for the unconditional release of Chief Sunday Adeyemo Sunday aka Igboho from the Benin Republic detention. And now it has been said that the Apex Yoruba Youth Interest Group Yoruba Council of Youth Worldwide Ìgbìmọ̀ Àpapọ̀ Ọ̀dọ́ Yoruba lágbàáyé under the visionary presidency of our Barrister Ọládọ̀tun Hassan has joined the Afenifere group in agitation for the unconditional release of our brother and freedom fighter in person of Chief Sunday Adeyemo aka Sunday Igboho, who has been detained by the dual government of Nigeria and Benin Republic since July, 2021. I would say the detention of the Chief Sunday Adeyemo Sunday Igboho is highly worrisome, and we urge all international community, royal fathers, political leaders, and the elites of Yoruba origin to rise up in the demand for the release of a worthy son who has done his best in defending the interests of our people, including lives and properties. Chief Sunday Adeyemo Sunday Igboho was indeed successful in his request for agitations for a robust security for lives and properties of our people. He has done nothing than placed the government on their toes to take security of lives and properties of every citizens of our beloved country very seriously. I would say we as a concerned indigenous and indigenous citizen with constitutional entitlement to adequate welfare and robust dividends of genuine democracy demand the release of our dear brothers, which we believe the safety of every citizen should be of utmost priority to the government of our nation without prioritizing a particular tribe over others. We hereby once again base our request in a letter dated now that in no time, and also we submitted to the office of Honorable Abubakar Malami, the Senior Advocate of Nigeria, the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, through the President's law firm, Juryman Associate, also predicated his request on public perceptions and international communities and the interest of the international organization for the discontinuance of all pending legal actions or investigations against Chief Sunday Adeyemo aka Igboho, both in Nigeria and the Republic of Benin. Accordingly, we are working assiduously to ensure that his release is granted. However, all agitators for Yoruba nation needed to be more cautious and cautioned on making further inflammatory statements, especially considering the times we are in. Especially, we appreciate KBSC Onirisha's laudable efforts. Alongside the KBSC Alafin intervention so far, we are using this medium to call on well-meaning Nigerians and international body and organization to raise support for Chief Sunday Adeyemo aka Sunday Igboho's release. And also, we will not relent on their issues or other issues of regional and national concern, respectively. Emphatically, it is worthy to say to reiterate the commitment and engagement of our noble council on securing the release of our beloved Akoni Odua, and we call for more support from all well-meaning Nigerians to come to our aid as we continually and relentlessly engage President Muhammadu Buhari's led administration for the release of our worthy son of noble origin, Yoruba name Mokaro Ojire. Okay, this is a statement coming from the Yoruba as a youth Igboho Odo Omodu Alapapo Agbaye. Signed by Benin Ajibode Abdulkabir Olawale, National Secretary Akowe Odo Odua Yoruba Council of Youth worldwide. Yes, that is what it is. Yes, I would say the Yorubas and the youth, the adults, I would say they are coming together to make sure that Sunday Igboho is being released by the Benin Republic or maybe by the Nigerian government, because as it is, I would say the Nigerian government has given signals to Benin Republic government on holding Sunday Igboho, but yet the Benin Republic do not have any right to do such. Because Sunday Igboho has not committed any crime, and I believe they are only playing politics. And some will say, no, it's not political, but this is political. Holding Sunday Igboho captive in Benin Republic. But Benin Republic, would say the Nigerian government, or they want to lie that Sunday Igboho came in with a fake passport, came into the Benin Republic with a fake passport. In the other hand, Nigeria is saying Sunday Igboho is inciting war. Excuse me. Yes, Sunday Igboho is inciting war, that is stockpiling arms, that he is disturbing the peace of the country. Well, I don't know which country they are talking about. When Sunday Igboho was doing his rally, going from one state to another, I can recall, I didn't remember whether he went to any state in the northern part, but I can believe I read vividly and I saw that Lagos was the last rally ground that he wanted to, sensitize people, or rather make sure that they know about the bad governance of and the administration of Buhari. And meanwhile, I could remember he visited Osun State, he visited Ondo, he visited Ekiti, he visited Ogun State, he visited Oyo State. So he was planning to come to Lagos until when his house was invaded. You should know where this antecedent is coming from, I believe. Because we are in this black contraption called a country. In a developed country, it shouldn't be. Because you have right to association, you have freedom of association. Whoever you want to associate with, you have freedom. And that is why I would say, if I would say some persons who believe the joint court, what is called they say it's secret society. It shouldn't be a secret society. It should be a place whereby, or a gathering whereby people help one another, not planning evil for other people and calling them opponents. It cannot work. It can't help. So if Sunday Igboho has really deemed fit to sacrifice himself as, nailing himself as a sacrificial lamb to rescue the Yorubas, yes, why not? The Yoruba come, together and make sure they give him the support he wants. That is what I believe. And now they are calling on the monarch, Yoruba monarchs, Oba, all over Oni of Ife, calling on the Yoruba leaders to come to the aid of Sunday Igboho, except if they are following the narrative of the Fulani Caliphate or the Kingsmen. Yes, this is coming from Independence TV. I would like you to, press the bell icon if you have not done so to get more notification. Thanks for listening, and God bless.